Going back to school, so we thought that we would talk about making healthy food. We are here with Sarah Robbins, who is a healthy and wellness expert here. And so, Sarah, we're talking about the best ways to get our kids eating healthy during the summer, or not during the summer, during the fall. We're sending them off to school. That's something we sometimes can't control what they're eating here, but we're going to do our best, right?
Exactly. So kids are back at school. And as a mom and a registered dietitian, I have some simple solutions for you to pass along to your kids for those healthy eating tips and really just lifelong health lessons.
Gotcha.
Okay, what are we making today?
So we're going to start with breakfast. Are you guys breakfast eaters?
I am, yeah.
Some days, usually yes, but some days.
Some days our breakfasts here are like steaks and, whatever. Village
Right
Inn's
here.
going to do breakfast tomorrow. So it varies.
Yes.
So what have you brought for us?
So, 50% of teens skip breakfast, which means that ultimately they're not really getting ready for the day. They're not going to be able to learn. And so the kids that don't eat breakfast or the kids that do eat breakfast actually have better memory, better attention, and ultimately get better grades.
Wow.
So if you do hit snooze, at least once, you probably need some grab and go options. We have some great recipes at dairydiscoveryzone.com.
Okay.
Things like this Blues Buster smoothie, something you can take
What goes
in the
into
car.
that?
You get some blueberry yogurt, some frozen blueberries, frozen peaches, and then some apple juice and blend that up. And you can even make that the
Easy,
night before.
simple.
I made that last night.
Okay.
Still delicious. We have a tropical yogurt parfait. We have
This
some
is really good.
Yeah, it does.
some Greek yogurt, some pineapples, and some mangoes. And then right here we have some honey and lime if you want to drizzle that on top.
drizzle it on.
And then just some roasted coconut to put on top.
Okay.
And
Wow.
really, really good. You can, eat that at home if you have a few extra minutes, or take that to go. Kids can take it in the car, anything like that.
Okay.
The last thing, if your kids really like savory items in the morning, we have some cheddar and ham muffins. So it's super easy. You can make it on the weekend and even freeze it and pull it out, during the week.
And where did you say we could find these recipes?
DairyDiscoveryZone.com.
Okay.
So it's just some Bisquick, some ham, some cheddar, Parmesan, and a cup of milk. You mix it together and bake it at 400
Simple.
degrees.
Okay.
Totally easy.
Okay, and then what are we making today? Walk me through ingredients that you have here.
Second thing over here is lunch. So what we have is, kids have healthy options, whether they're choosing lunch at school or whether you're packing something at home. So we have these antipasta skewers that you can make.
Okay.
So you just get some ravioli or some tortellini, some cheese-filled ones, cook it, and then put some Italian dressing on top. And then, grab a stick.
spinach.
There's three things I love about this.
Okay.
If you, it's easy. So that's all you got to cook is that.
Okay.
And then you just kind of layer it all together with some
Yes.
pepperoni, some mozzarella cheese, the tomatoes and the spinach.
Okay.
Second thing I love is sticks have magical powers, and it's like a Jedi mind trick on a kid. It will get them to eat anything.
That's so true.
Wow, okay, that's a good point. Yeah, absolutely.
This is great.
So you put that together with some grapes and some carrots, and I think some things that a lot of parents forget is to add some milk.
Right.
Yeah.
These are, you can keep them in the freezer and actually freeze it overnight, and then it'll still be cold at lunch
Right,
for your
okay.
kids to drink
That's
at lunch.
smart.
But then there's also other options at school, so this is
Right.
something that they can get. So if you look at the menu of what they actually have at school to eat, pick the things that your kids like to eat. So if their favorite thing is macaroni and cheese, let them buy that day. There are a lot of healthy options. So they're going to get macaroni and cheese, some fruit, and then some vegetables, and then they'll be able to get their choice of milk as well.
Okay.
On the lunch line. So this is something that's actually on a school lunch line.
So I think really the key word here is just paying attention. As you said, if you can't send your kids with something like this every day, because this is the best way to control what they are eating. Hop on. Most schools, will they have their menu online that you can go to your child's school and see what they're eating?
They absolutely do. So you could
Okay.
look on that on the weekend, take a look at the week, figure out which ones that they want, and then the days that it's not something that you know that they're going to eat, go ahead and pack a lunch. The third thing I love about this too, if you're packing a lunch for yourself, it's something that you can take for lunch
Absolutely.
too.
Definitely.
So you're not
and
having
you
to
save money by doing that too.
exactly several different meals or anything like
So
that.
Sarah, just very quickly before we get out, I want to make sure that we hit this website again, because it sounds like there's a lot of really great resources here, from menus, nutritional values, things like that. So tell us again about this website that you're referring us to.
DairyDiscoveryZone.com has a ton of recipes, and then all things when it comes to getting your kids to school healthy and eating right and being physically active even at school too. So, you know, we all want our kids to eat healthy. The other part of that equation is getting their 60 minutes of physical activity. You know, most schools only have PE about once a week, but we need that activity at least 60 minutes every single day.
Okay.
So something like Fuel Up to Play 60 is a program that kids can utilize at their school to get active even outside the PE class. So they get active and they talk about eating right. So
And they start as kids and then they take it with them as they get older.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
do
All right,
it.
guys. DairyDiscoveryZone.com. We will have all those links at Casa.com. Sarah, thank you so much. Again, guys, for a full recap, Casa.com. We'll be right back, folks. This looks fantastic. I think I'll have breakfast right here.